Is now charged with stabbing a security guard at St. Mary's Hospital. According to a criminal complaint, 18-year-old Edgar Padilla told police he was homeless and had been sleeping in the hospital's parking structure on the city's east side. He said he was upset the guard woke him up earlier that morning to chase him off the property. Investigators say Padilla stabbed the guard when he saw him an hour later in a hospital bathroom. The guard received treatment for stab wounds to his head and upper back before being released.
A 12 News exclusive. Next week will mark 1 year since Milwaukee police officer Peter Jerving was killed in the line of duty, and his family is finding new ways to cope. They're speaking with 12 News' Joyce Garbasiak, reflecting on the storm of emotions they've endured over the last year.
Jerving was in pursuit of an armed man wanted in a robbery when he was shot training a rookie. His mother says he always put others before himself, especially when taking down the suspect.
He could have killed other police officers too, but Peter did what he had to do in order to save, all those people.
Now Jerving's mom is sharing things she hasn't revealed before.
When you and I were communicating via email, you said Thanksgiving was tough.
When he left that Thanksgiving get-together, I watched his blue Jeep drive down that driveway. And I thought, I don't know, will I see him again? And that was the last time.
The Jervings open up to Joyce about the toll this loss is taking on their family, the treasures he left behind, and the new project to keep his memory alive. That's tomorrow, only on 12 News.
Well, now to weather, and look what made an appearance today. The sun. We're looking at video from Greenfield. You see the sun making its way out from behind the clouds. So the big question mark, is it going to stick around for a while?
Not entirely. We're just kind of like today. We didn't start off with sun, but we'll get some periods of sun. Also have to contend with maybe a little fog. Now, the sun just set 7 minutes ago, 5:02. Those daylight hours getting longer and longer. If you're wondering what you're looking at, looks like they put up some new antenna on top of the U.S. Bank building, ruining my southwest view. That's okay. It's beautiful out there. Temperatures are above average. We did hit 40 degrees. Look at how warm it is to our west. Minneapolis, 53, 49 degrees in La Crosse, Superior, 44. It's in the 40s in Marquette. So we are far from being done with our warm weather, and temperatures won't fall off much throughout the night. Tonight, do watch out for the possibility of a little bit of patchy fog. More on that and how long this streak of 40s is going to last coming up in Weather Watch 12.
Check the weather wherever you are with the free 12 News mobile app. If you turn on the push alerts, you can customize those alerts for where you live.
New tonight, Miller sign makeover. If you drove over the Wisconsin Avenue Bridge headed downtown today, you saw them as well. Workers on scaffolding on top of the giant brewery sign high above Miller Valley. The iconic sign on the building on 51st and State is undergoing maintenance. It had been covered up for weeks, but is now unwrapped and work is being done out in the elements. With that, a new Pepsi warehouse opens in Lisbon. The 150,000 square foot facility can hold 9,000 pallets of Pepsi products. It's expected to deliver 9 million cases of soda a year to stores in Milwaukee, Waukesha, Washington, and Ozaukee counties.
What brought us to Lisbon was an opportunity to be part of a new community. It's close to our previous facility, but it also enables us to be very efficient and effective in serving the 4 counties that we operate in.
260 workers are employed at the new facility.
Keeping kids safe on social media.
Mr. Zuckerberg, you and the companies before us, I know you don't mean it to be so, but you have blood on your hands.
Would you like to apologize for what you've done to these good people?
How CEOs of the country's largest tech companies responded to being chastised for their failures to protect children.
The CEOs of some of the country's largest tech companies chastised on Capitol Hill over a failure to protect children on social media.
As ABC's Ike Jachi reports, lawmakers sparred with the company heads, accusing them of facilitating heinous crimes against young children.
The 5 big social media bosses under oath, 3 forced to be there under subpoena.
You have a product that's killing people.